So in 2007 to 2012, a show came out with 5 seasons, and it probably was it is my favorite show of all time. Mainly because in most shows I relate or I kind of emulate, but in this show I completely want to emulate the main character. And the show is called Chuck. And the main character's name is Chuck. It's a very odd show to explain. This 20-something-year-old dude on his birthday opens up a email from a guy he went to Stanford with, and it's these flashes of images, and that downloaded all the government secret into his brain. Now, he can't, he doesn't, recall them offhand, but, if you see, it's like, oh, look, it's like a terrorist. He calls Flash, he'll be like, Flash. And, he'll be like, oh, yeah, that guy's a terrorist. He works for such and such a cell, and he does this such and such this, and he'll know all, about him when he sees him. So it needs to get, triggered so he has, access to these memories in his head. But yeah, the show on for 5 seasons. I don't know when it wasn't on the bubble. We were always campaigning and writing and fighting for our show to be there. And it lasted for 5 seasons, and the last season is a complete love letter to the fans, and especially the last 2 episodes. I mean, they reenact something that happened in the first episode to a T, with different characters, but the same exact choreography, and that was amazing. I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but he gets protected by 2 agents, NSA and CIA. CIA is played by Yvonne Krasinski. She's Sarah Walker, though, in the show. And love interest. And then for the NSA, it's Casey. John Casey. Who is played by Adam Baldwin, and he is badass and awesome. Chuck is played by Zachary Levi, who's blowing up right now. I guess he has a role in a DC movie and a Marvel movie. I can't remember the Marvel one, but I'm pretty sure he's playing Shazam. And they're his protection. So they protect him from people who want to kill him and take his knowledge of the Intersect. That's what they call all the information, the Intersect. I usually tell people I have the Intersect of TV knowledge. You can just bring up. Sometimes people are I'm able to be when someone says, you know that show with that dude I saw in that movie? I'm usually not usually. Once in a while I can actually know what they're talking about. If I know who I'm talking to. So I have the Intersect of TV now. I was you were talking about such and such show. Okay. But, yeah, I want to be Chuck. Because Chuck is the nicest, best character I've seen in a television show. He's very moral. He doesn't hurt people. He helps out his friends. He helps out his sister. He genuinely cares for others more than he cares for himself. And that's really awesome in a character. And I wish I could be more like that. And there's a line someone says about him. It's how many times do you have to be that guy to realize you are that guy? Because he always says, I'm not the hero guy. But yeah, so I think you should watch Chuck. It's got and all the other side zany characters are amazing. It was on NBC, the studio that brought us Community, and say Community because in the final season, bunch of Community guest stars show up, which was cool, I love Community too. But Chuck is my favorite show. Wow, I finally did this video. Okay, signing off. Oh, but wait. This is like my favorite shirt in the world, everybody. It's got kitties on pizza in outer space, which I call it my "your argument is invalid" shirt. So I'm actually gonna be like, dude, I have a cat shirt with cats on pizza in outer space. I'm pretty sure I just won the argument. That's a meatball or pepperoni. Haven't been sure. I think pepperoni would make more sense, but it might just be a planet too. But yeah, by the way, that's my favorite cat from the shirt because she's going, "Rawr." Nah, she's not gonna move. Okay, bye.